gun. Kenny Toyota is trying to hold on to the inside position right now. Here comes the Budweiser, though, looking for Bear as he cuts across the infield as well and tries to get out in front of the Kenny Toyota.
He should have that inside lane in the position that he's in right now quite easily.
The Bud's got the middle. Lane 2 right now is the Toyota, and then the Atlas in lane 3. There's the Squire Shop picture.
Good positioning on the part of the Budweiser. That's turnabout is fair play, my friends.
We don't see the Tempest right now. It may have gone dead in the water. We'll have to wait and see. Under the 30-second mark. Budweiser has the inside. Lane 2 is the Toyota, Kenny Toyota. Atlas is in lane 3. Squire Shop lane 4. Way outside is the American Speedy Printing with Jack Schaefer Jr. 10 seconds. Approaching the exit buoy. John?
I say it's still a little bit early at this point. They're going to have to really get after it a little bit late here.
Here we go. Good start by all the boats. On the inside is the Budweiser. Next to him, the Kenny Toyota and the Squire and the Atlas Van Lines. And lane 3 as they head for the south turn. Here we go. There's what the Squire is showing us. It's on the outside. We'll identify the boats now as they go into the south turn.
That Cropfield's doing real well down there in that first turn.
But Budweiser on the inside, he's got the best position right now, and watch him accelerate now with that pretty good water in the back chute. Kenny Toyota slowed way down. Squire Shop appears to be way back. There's the second place boat, the Atlas Van Lines. 5-second lead so far. That's the Bud on the inside, the Atlas on the outside. From Sky King going down the back chute here on the first lap. Looks like Chip is going to push the Budweiser as much as he can. He's staying right in there with him. Budweiser with a good position in first place, holding on in lane 1. Chip Hanauer on the outside, the 29-year-old native out of Seattle. His second year with the Atlas, and he's holding on to second place. Third place, American Speedy Printing. Fourth place, the Kenny Toyota. Completing lap number 1, the Budweiser. Jim Cropfeld. 3-second lead for the Bud over the Atlas.
Chip really did an excellent job getting that Budweiser boat through this upper turn up here. It looks like he picked up a little bit on the Atlas.
American Speedy Printing is just going by the Kenny Toyota. Lap speed, 130 miles per hour for the Budweiser. Squire Shop in last place right now. 5th place, way back. Down in the south third, the Budweiser still holding on to first place. Jim Cropfeld. Second place, the Atlas. Chip Hanauer just kind of sitting and waiting to see how hard the Budweiser tries to go. Of course, as we said earlier, he has got to win this race. He needs 400 points to get into that final without going through the consolation. Hanauer staying right with him in the back of the spray, in the back of that booster tail. The lead now only 2 seconds for the Budweiser. They're running high. They're running away from the field. Kenny Toyota way back in third. American Speedy Printing has dropped back to 4th place. Toyota back into 3rd place again. Good race for 3rd and 4th right now. The Budweiser swing a little wider this time now, forcing Chip to come out a little wider in the Atlas Van Line. Completing lap number 2, the Budweiser and the Atlas Van Line. Chip Hanauer just sitting out there waiting to see if the Bud might break. Meanwhile, we've got a good race coming out of the north turn. It's Ron Snyder of the Kenny Toyota in 3rd place, holding the inside position against Jack Schaefer Jr. in the American Speedy Printing. Lap speed 126 miles per hour for the Budweiser on lap number 2. 5th place, the Squire Shop, completing lap number 2. Across the start and finish line. Meanwhile, on the backstretch along the log route, here's the other race we talked about, the 34th place. Snyder on the right in the Kenny Toyota and American Speedy Printing on the outside. Jack Schaefer Jr., the winner in Pasco last week. The Budweiser still out in front. He's got a 2-second lead over Chip Hanauer in the Atlas. So Chip is pushing the Bud, pushing them along as they go into the north turn here on lap number 3. Still a great race for 3rd and 4th place as they begin the backstretch. The Budweiser you see in the north turn. There's your battle for 3rd and 4th. Snyder on the inside, Schaefer on the outside. Looks like maybe the American Speedy Printing, the old Fidelco, has a slight edge from the camera angle that we can see. The Budweiser completing lap number 3. Atlas Van Line slowing down. We got smoke coming out now out of the stacks of the Atlas Van Lines, rather. And Chip is going dead in the water of the main straightaway.
Frank Kenny Toyota is going dead in the upper turn.
And now Kenny Toyota dead in the north turn. As you said, we've got 2 boats gone dead in the water. That puts Jack Schaefer in the American Speedy Printing in second place if he can go past Chip Hanauer. Chip is still going barely down the main chute. So this is now a battle for third and fourth. Now the Squire Shop passes the Kenny Toyota as he goes dead in the water on the top of the main straightaway. So the Budweiser with a big lead. The American Speedy Printing in second place. The Squire Shop moving along in third place. Chip Hanauer trying to get his boat going again. Ron Snyder, I think he's out of the cockpit waving that he's all right. There's Chip struggling along. Oh, my.
I really suspect as well as Chip's going that he'll probably get black flags next time around to just go ahead and shut the thing off because he's setting up an awful lot of real bad rollers out there for the other guys.
The Budweiser on lap number 4 right now. Jim Kropfeld. Second place, Jack Schaefer Jr., the old Fidelco. That's the American Speedy Printing. RV Bob Taylor's boat now. And Squire Shop in third place, as you see, the rooster tail of the American Speedy Printing as they're going down the back chute, past the log boom, down the turbulent part of the course down there.
It appears at the south end of the course down there that Chip has driven the boat back into the pit area.
There it is. Chip has gotten it off the course and out of the way. One more lap now for the Budweiser. He is on his final lap, and he's simply taking it easy. Second place, about to complete lap number 4, is the American Speedy Printing. Yeah, look at this. The speed, lap 4, only 102 miles per hour for the Budweiser. Why not? Save the engine. He doesn't have that challenge anymore by Chip Hanauer. Jim Kropfeld, APBA Hall of Champions member, national champion 6 times in the limited division. Just an outstanding driver. Sometimes they say they have to let him go out a little later than usual because he drives the boat so hard. They have run out of gas in the past. They did in Houston last year in the World Championship. But he's got the lead right now, really taking it easy. I hope not too easy. As he goes down the back chute, he's about halfway down. There's the third place boat, Earl Hall, and the Squire Shop. That's the south turn as he rattles around and goes past all the yachts down there on the east side of the course. Budweiser approaching the entrance buoy now as he heads into the north turn. The American Speedy Printing, Jack Schaefer, he's got his foot down to the floor trying to catch up with him. Third place for the Squire Shop. 3 boats running right now. 11-second lead for the Budweiser and Jim Kropfeld. So it looks like Jim is going to get those badly needed 400 points as Jack Schaefer Jr. in that boat. The American Speedy Printing should get second place. And here comes the Budweiser. Jim Kropfeld, winner of Heat 2B, 400 points, and he needed them so badly. Jack Schaefer Jr., second place, the American Speedy Printing. There he is, and third place coming up. There's Jack Schaefer. And third place, the Squire Shop, just completing the course now, the 5th lap.
The entrance pin or the buoys all the way around and see if he did move in, which I really don't think that he did.
At this point, you got 2 boat links there. You got to have 3 to change a lane, but the lane didn't get changed, so you're tight, but you're not dangerously so at this stage. And it looks like we're at the 500-foot mark going into that corner in this particular picture. So let's see where they go from here. Okay, we see the Atlas, and
right
then we
there,
just pick it up.
look at the distance between the exit pin of the
Quite a lot.
and the American Speedy Printing boat. There's several lanes in there.
That looks more like a drift on the part of this Kenny Toyota.
It's a matter of just getting set up in time to get the boat turned around. If you notice that the American Speedy Printing did take a hop, and when it came back down, it hit real hard, and it turned very, very sharp.
Yeah, he did tighten up the radius some, but that's perfectly legal as long as he doesn't take the lane away from the boat on the inside there. And if you're in lane 4 driving in that turn, you can tighten it up to lane 2 as long as you leave a lane there.
Well,